study about how to boot, what are the booting stages of QNX and why we are using QNX. So now we are going to study QNX with Raspberry Pi. Before that, we need to understand how we can create register for my QNX account, navigate the QNX software center, then requesting a non-commercial certificate, activating and using the certificate. So yeah, first we can see that my QNX. Okay, my QNX account. You can log in my QNX account. Okay, this is the link for my QNX account. There you can create a register account. If you log in with your credentials, you can see the QNX SDP 330-day evaluation. Then you need to QNX Software Center. There are Linux versions and QNX versions are available. Linux and Windows. So I am using Linux. So I downloaded a Linux version. So you can see the on the 30-day free evaluation. That option you can see, and you will get the mail all credentials. Okay. After downloading on the QNX, you can see in the QNX that Linux.run the software is there. Then you run, it is a script only, so you run that QNX setup. Then it will some agreements we need to give. After that agreement and everything, QNX will be downloaded. QNX SDP will be downloaded. Showing already exists because I already installed. That is why it is showing already existing. Now you can see how many directories are there. QNX 800, QNX 802 is now just now created one, and QNX is the software QNX Software Center and QNX Momentix. These are the two on the softwares mainly we are using for QNX. Now we are going to run the QNX Software Center. So here you will give your mail ID and a password, then license agreement, everything. First image. Okay. IFS RPI4 bin is the Raspberry Pi on IFS2 image. These are the different BSP files. Whatever given, you can see Raspberry Pi is there. Here Raspberry Pi AMC, then different. Now you can see different BSPs here. Raspberry Pi is there, iMax is there, then Silence is there, then J722S is there. Okay, these all are BSPs. So if you inside images folder, if you check in yeah, these all are the we are getting structure. Okay, now we are going to flash the images. So Raspberry Pi Imager tool we are going to install. That you will get in raspberrypi.com. From there you install Raspberry Pi installer. Okay. Next is we are flashing. So how flashing? First, we need to select Raspberry Pi 4 here, and then what is the operating system? QNX STP RPA Quick Start. Then generic USB. That is your SD card name only. Okay. Then you just need to give the next. Then it will flash the entire images in Raspberry Pi. Okay. So let's see. We can do that. So this is the images I am using Raspberry Pi Flasher. Then you will get after that in the we need to configure what in the serial configuration and our serial configuration and network SSH configuration. For that we need to configure QNX config.txt and one more file is QNX config and the SST password. Yeah, we can call QNX config that if you want to change what user ID and username host name, if you want then you can change that one. By default I am using QNX PI only, so I am not going to edit anything in that file. Okay, so next file we can open. Yeah, next file is then which file we open wps applicant.config. That what we need to give the network configurations and everything. So for that we need to use wps applicant.config file. Okay, so for that we need to set the ssid and the password. So after flashing that images, then only you will get, okay, this is pen drive. Okay, no, SD card only. As inside SD card only we are editing these files. Yeah, here SSID you set your network name and PSA is the your password. Okay, then I set password. Then I need to flash these images. So imager I am taking. This is I am just showing that how we are flashing. Okay, imager, Raspberry Pi imager. Then I am selecting device on the Raspberry image. Okay, then Raspberry Pi device I need to select. Storage is our internal card reader only. So just I need to write this is new card only. So I just need to format that one. So now it is asking only OS customization settings. I am not sure it will reflect the changes on that card. After that you can flash the images. Okay, now it is flashing. So this is how here Raspberry Pi device you need to select Raspberry Pi 4. This is how you will flash. Then only you need to edit the files. What are the hardware we needed? One USB TTL converter we needed, and then we need a Raspberry Pi. So how we will connect TTL converter? That kind of things I will explain here. We need to connect TTL converter like this. Last three, yeah, I think third pin is for black, then white, then green. So you can see the proper diagram here. Okay, proper diagram. This is the ground. First one, sixth one, ground, then GPIO, TXT, RXT. We are connecting TXT, RXT, then PM block. We are connecting these three. This is for 5 volt. If you give this a red color pin here, then 5 volt will get the our Raspberry Pi. Then you don't need to give extra power. You can work with that USB TTL converter. So these three pins will take care of the transmission. Okay, so I am using the detail converter and in Linux. So for that you need to use mini. For that you need to use minicom. Then secure shell you can use SSH command. SSH command QNX user QNX PI local. If you enter this in your command prompt, then it should work. But some I don't know, this SSH connection is not working for me, so I am working with the serial connection TTL only. Okay, so one TTL USB to TTL converter you need. Then we can find out what are the yeah, these are the required things I already explained. Then we can check the QNX logs collection. What are the important logs in QNX? This slog2info will give you the complete information, complete logs of QNX related boot logs and all logs up to end you will get via slog2info. This is pidin. Pidin command will give you the current process, how many processes is running in system right now, and what are the CPU using, and what scheduler they are using, and how many CPU memory they are using. All information you will get in pidin command. Okay, top command is a usual thing only, memory. How much CPU efficient you can identify by a top command. Showmem is the it is specific to QNX only. These three are specific to QNX. Showmem means you will get the memory diagram and everything in Showmem, but I think it is not enabled for Raspberry Pi, so it will not get in. And the top command and all other commands we can see in Raspberry Pi. Okay, so we can see that we will check in that logs right now. So this is the you will get the complete logs. This is boot logs. Okay, when you check in boot logs, then I connected by a mini com only. Then this is the starting screen, I2C RPA, all on all logs you can see. Okay, this is the slog2info. Cache, CPU1, CPU3, what is running on each, and then system page informations. Then startup script is starting from here. From here, you will get the each driver initialization happening here. Then glaze to gears, these all are the display related testing utility only. We don't have a display right now, so if you enter glaze to gears, the gear you can see the gears running on the display, but we are not connected the display right now. This is FPS, how many FPS they are rendering on the displays. Okay, now we can check the what are the images and file system. Okay, here structure boot file is there, var is there, inside var these are the dpa cd ssg dumper, these all are the services only. Inside bin what will be there, inside bin login is there, then our shell sh shell is there. Now we can see the etc folder, mostly configuration files will be there. Okay, So you can see net password, protocols, resolve, shadow, QNX RPA, welcome message, .txt. You can edit here, and USB launcher is there. Inside boot also you can see many config files. SDPIFS is there, that is IFS image, and W supplicant is there. Here I don't know, my changes is reflected, but still I am not connect SSH here. Okay, I will clear the logs, and then now I'll slog2info. Okay, what you will get in slog2info. You will get the complete logs. So this is the logging utility in QNX side. So you will get complete logs right now. You can see all logs, all driver related initializations and everything you can find out in this on slog2info. I'm just checking the office configuration file, but it is not there. I don't know why. Yeah, just checking command line, just checking command line tools. Pidin command will provide this system current processing, current process. Okay, how many process? So we will check that one. Okay, pidin. Then this all are the process currently running. So you can say that same process and ID. Pidin IR will give the argument. What they are running argument with argument. Okay. Now we'll check top command. Top command. Okay, top command we will check. Top will give the will give you the CPU utilization, complete CPU utilization, and what are the processes running on each CPU, and state running or interrupt or receive, conditional variable receive and interrupt. These all are the status and how many CPUs are idle. And currently 99% is idle because we are not running any major process here. So CPU 3 is 100% idle only. We are not at all using here. All other CPUs are 99% only idle. So this entire information you will get from on this top command. Fog command, I think it will not present in our state. We can check screen is there, how many screens there created, screen mtouch, request. So these all are information you can see. So these are the main log systems in QNX side. And the next chapter we will study about not hypervisor one. We need to study IPC mechanism, main IPC mechanisms in QNX side. Okay, so these GPIO pins we should know how many GPIO pins are there. 40 pins are there in on GPIO pins, Raspberry Pi, and main pins we should know what is this is 3-volt power supply and this is 5-volt power supply, and these pins we are using for TTL converter. Okay, so If you like the video, then please subscribe and give like.